If you're gonna plan out your pedalboard setup, this is how you do it. Robert has come to us a couple times for setups now, and each time he knows what he wants and he knows that it's gonna take some time to get there. And I'll say the results of his setups are much better than other people that tend to want to rush through the planning phase. To give you an idea, this setup took about a year to plan, and there were some iterations, there were some tests to be done, and Robert, to his credit, was very up for trying out his ideas in person. So he wanted to try a new pedal or an idea for routing or a switcher that he hadn't tried before, and he would try it out first before committing. This did mean the planning stages of this board took a while, but the likelihood of him getting his finished board and knowing that he was going to love the choices that he made are infinitely better than someone that just makes decisions based off of someone else's preferences or someone else's recommendations, whether that be my own or a YouTube video or an influencer on Instagram. And so the takeaway that I really want to show you guys today, or to emphasize, is that taking your time on the planning section of your pedal board build is probably one of the smartest things you can do to ensure you get a great result. Better than any clean looking cable channel or some other feature that's added in late in the game, planning is the number one takeaway from this setup. Robert is now able to seamlessly switch between an acoustic dual mono stereo wet dry or wet dry wet rig and an electric dual mono stereo wet dry and wet dry wet rig, all because of the gig rig switcher, the Goodwood junction box, and a lot of planning and testing. He knows that he's going to like his acoustic signal running through the Grace Design Felix 2 and onto the rest of the pedals. He knows he's going to like his electric sound because he's tested out the combinations and he knows what he's going to get. Planning on this board was an absolute must to get a great result at the end of the day. Put your questions below. Let me know what you think of this setup. A dual board setup with lots of expression, MIDI, parallel, series, loop reordering. It's all on this setup, and Robert now has it in hand and is able to use this thing in all of its glory. See you in the comments.